Hey everyone, and welcome back to our fifth ever Q&A here on the channel. My name is SDub Nation, and you, the viewers out there, have commented down below your questions and they're ready to be answered inside of this Q&A. We hit 900 subscribers, I think like 2 weeks ago. We're sitting at 978 now, so thank you to everyone who has been subscribing, who has been liking, who's been watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. But without further ado, let's just get right into these questions because I know you guys have been waiting for a long time. All right, we're gonna start off with high five 789. I think you'll get to 1,000 before probably August. I bet my life on. Don't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't bet your life on me getting to 1,000 before August because August is literally right around the corner. Unless you do some heavy promotion for me and definitely get some more people to subscribe. But I my whole goal was to get to 1,000 without doing big promotions. So there. But let's move on to the questions. I don't know if you have that too in the US, but I have 6 English cards in my collection, which suggests that. But do you collect the Ninjago trading card game cards? P.S. Just saw on the Ninjago wiki that it's unknown why they're not available in the US. You guys missed something. Other question: do you collect any type of trading card games like Force Attack, Star Wars, or something? I used to collect Pokemon, but then even then, I really didn't collect them. I would steal them from like classmates at school. So no, I didn't have any Ninjago trading cards, and I only had Pokemon cards. So I did have Pokemon cards, but Pokemon was big. But I used to just steal them from people from my school. So I mean, but I'm not that big into Pokemon anymore. I love Detective Pikachu though. I love that, and I also love the XY Pokemon that I remember watching that on Netflix a lot when I was younger. But um, Pokemon trading cards, no. Star Wars, neither. Two, do you collect or read any type of comics? I have too much Ninjago comics from the German. I don't know if they're different in the U.S. Ninjago magazine and comics. Two Marvel comics who we love, America slash Winter Soldier and America 1 through 6. Those are the Marvel comics he's talking about. And one soft cover as Captain America New Star. Well, that's what it says. New Start. I don't know. New Start 1, Captain America Restart slash Reboot, and any Avengers comic, and one DC comic, Spawn versus Batman. But I don't really collect them. Used to collect them, but not anymore. My uncle collects comics. I never read. I wasn't that big into comics really that much. I mean, I love graphic novels. I would read a graphic novel, but the Ninjago comics, I haven't read them. Not even the Ninjago books. I actually want to read the Ninjago books. But I'm actually currently reading a Miles Morales book, not a comic, but like an actual book, like a real adaptation of Miles Morales. So I'm actually currently reading that. But any type of other Ninjago comics or anything like that, no, I haven't read or heard about. 3. What's your favorite Ninjago short series if you have seen them? Mine will always be Ninjago mini movies between pilots and season 1. Hmm. The legacy ones are all right. Not that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna have to write that down for a ranking soon, cause I haven't done a Ninjago video in like weeks. Those take a lot out of me, really. I've honestly, for Ninjago videos, I've been pretty burned out for those videos, and only because it takes a lot for me to edit, it takes a lot for me to record, and it's a lot. But new Ninjago videos are coming just after this last episode ranking. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have 2 more episode rankings because we have 2 more seasons after this. But for season 13, I'm gonna do this episode ranking. Then after that, we're moving to smaller videos. I'm no longer doing those longer 16-minute, 20-minute episode rankings. I'm not doing those anymore. But I'd probably say the pilots as well. The pilots as well, those were pretty great. So the mini movies and pilots as well. 4. If you'll rewatch and slash or watch Chima and Nexo Knights anytime in the future, could you rank all seasons of them with Ninjago in one ranking? Oh, definitely. Definitely. That is something that's on the table that I could do. I'm actually currently rewatching through the Arrowverse now. I finished all of the Flash seasons as of recently, as you saw from my Flash ranking. If you have seen that, you can check that out in my Arrowverse playlist. But um, I've currently finished all of the Flash seasons, so I rewatched all 151 episodes. And now it's on to DC Legends because I also rewatched Batwoman season 2. I'm currently rewatching Batwoman season 1. I've already seen all of Black Lightning, so I've seen all 58 episodes of Black Lightning, all 151 episodes of Flash. So I've actually been rewatching through the Arrowverse and stuff, but next is DC Legends because that's the next season finale, I believe. How would you rank all WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Loki episodes of one? When you do your Q&A, Loki's probably over. If not, you can exclude episode 6. How will I rank them? Probably my favorite episode out of all of these would have to be maybe WandaVision. Maybe WandaVision, excuse me, because I just yawned. But maybe WandaVision episode 8. I really do love that episode. But WandaVision is probably my favorite of the shows. I'm gonna do a ranking in the near future. Actually, I just gotta rewatch all of the shows. Like I just gotta rewatch WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But after I get done with those, you should see a ranking for all of the Marvel shows. Right. 6. If you can't rank all episodes in the Arrowverse season because it's too many episodes, what's about the top 5 slash top 10 best slash worst episodes of the season? See, that requires me to go back and rewatch the season because I'm going to have to be looking for those type of episodes. When I'm watching the season, I'm watching it to enjoy the season. I'm watching this piece everything together for the entire season as a whole. But I never watch, when I'm rewatching the Arrowverses, I never, stop and think about, okay, this one is a great episode. Let me write this down. Okay, that one's a great episode too. Let me write this down. And then that's my top 10 episodes. 23 episodes, 40 minutes per episode. I mean, the beginning may be good, but the middle may be trash and the ending may be trash. But also the beginning may be good and then the middle may be trash and I just get bored of the middle. But then the ending is also great. But that's not a fair comparison to all of the other episodes that's great throughout. I just only pay attention to that one episode because it had a great beginning and a great ending, but the middle part just bored me. So in terms of that stuff, I don't know if I would be able to do that. But I know for one thing, I am going to do tier lists of the episodes. I feel like tier lists are going to be better than doing just top 5, top 10 worst episodes of the seasons or like top 10 best episodes of the season because that will require me to rewatch all of the seasons. And I just got done with Flash and I'm a little bit burned out on Flash right now because I've just been, binging Flash. 7. What's in your opinion, the most complex United States name? Mine is Massachusetts. He tried to say Massachusetts, I believe. Machetio, whatever. The one below Maine, I think. The only state I can't pronounce and spell. Have found interest in them over the last week. I really hope you mean Massachusetts. I definitely hope I hope you mean Massachusetts. But that was the last question for High5789. Thank you so much, man, for commenting down below your questions. I really appreciate that. But let's move on. Small fry. Sorry I couldn't answer your question to the best ability that I could, but I think you're talking about Massachusetts. Small fries. Congratulations. I haven't been here for a while, but I'm glad you got the 900. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love what I do. I love, this. And I just love the fact that I'm still growing. And, and I'm learning about, YouTube and stuff like that. And I'm kind of learning the hardships of going through YouTube and navigating YouTube. I'm learning that it's not going to come easy. It's really not going to come easy. Not to a lot of us. So a lot of us just have to keep grinding, keep our heads up, don't worry about anybody else, and then we'll all succeed. Maybe I should make a video on how to gain more subscribers. Like maybe I should make a video about how to get to 1,000 subscribers in like 1 year. But now for the questions. Okay, have you ever thought about watching other shows or genres such as anime, for example? Oh yeah, that was the only question. Okay. Anime, such any type of drama show. Any other genre shows or anime. Anime, I well, actually, for other genre shows, I mean, I've seen Friends. I've watched Friends. That's pretty good. I'm a big fan of High School Musical, the musical, the series. So I've been watching that, and I'm a big animation guy. So yeah, I mean, I love the Looney Tunes show. Obviously, I love Ninjago and stuff like that. So I mean, I'll watch other things other than like superhero shows and stuff like that, or like other genres. But it's mostly comedy and action and adventure and stuff like that. But anime, I know a lot of people have been telling me to check out anime. I just haven't had the time to just sit down and watch like 500 episodes, because even though I'm watching 151 episodes for like one show, that's a show that is connected to like a larger universe, and it's in English. With anime, I want to get the full experience, so I want to watch it in its native language so then I can just read the subtitles. I just don't have the time to do so. But thank you for that question, Small Fries. We're going to move right on to Triple BM, and then we're only going to do a couple questions for him, and then next time we're going to get to D Man Made It. All right. Congrats. What is your favorite color? Red. Are you excited for Spider-Man No Way Home? Definitely. That's my second highest anticipated Marvel film coming out. Number one is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Are you a big fan of Star Wars fan? Are you a big Star Wars fan or small? I would say that I'm a big Star Wars fan now, but I'm still pretty small at the same time. Like, do you get it? Like, listen, I love Star Wars. I love the movies. I've seen a little bit of the animation stuff, and I've seen the live action shows, and I'm excited for the live action shows. But I'm not the big guy into the lore of Star Wars. I don't know everything about Star Wars, and I definitely haven't read the books. So big, small, take with that what you will. But all I know is that I am a fan of Star Wars. Do you think the Flash season 7 lost its way? I believe that the beginning was great. The beginning was great as an epilogue to season 6. It was great. The ending of the season was pretty good. It was pretty great. The middle part is where it kind of slipped up at, because they wanted to go a different route. They went with the Forces arc, and then after that they wrapped it up with uh three individual episodes for individual characters, which is fine with me. But throughout that whole arc and throughout those episodes, they put Flash on the back burner, and it shows Flash, not Allegra or Chester getting pep talks and stuff like that. So I believe season 7 lost its way, but some of that can be due to the COVID pandemic. Some of that could just be due to the writers not knowing what to do because of the COVID pandemic. But I mean, all in all, I just believe that they really did drop the ball for season 7. Would you be able to say that Superman and Lois is on par with Daredevil? No. No, it's not on par with Daredevil, because even though Superman and Lois is of the highest quality of what CW has and what the Arrowverse has to offer, it is not Daredevil quality. It is not Netflix quality. Let's just get that out of the way. Daredevil is something different than Superman and Lois. They're totally different spectrums, and I believe Daredevil is still the best Marvel series ever made. Are you a Ben 10 fan? I've seen a little bit of the show when I was younger, and I saw the reboot. I just never stuck with it. Just never stuck with the reboot, really. Do you know about the very sad story of Smosh? Nope, never heard of him. So I really don't know the sad story of it, and I really don't want to know about the sad story. But comment down below. What is the sad story though? Just comment it down below. Are you a PewDiePie fan? I've seen some of his videos. I know that he's like has over 100 million subscribers, which is crazy. I heard a lot of people say that he's uploaded like every day since he started YouTube. So that's real dedication right there, pal. That's nice. That's good on him, man, for hitting over 100 million subscribers on YouTube. Great for him, man. I mean, it took him 10 years, but all hard work pays off. Is this stupid in Endgame? Right after Tony said time travel is impossible, he figures it out. Like, what? Actually, no, to me, it was implied that he'd been trying to figure out time travel for a long time. And in that moment, when they came to him about it, he didn't have a sure, clear answer. He still haven't figured it out. So to him, it's like time travel is impossible. But that night, he just kept tinkering and tinkering. He's like, okay, this is how you can do it. This is the final step. You can do it now. But before that, obviously it was impossible because he couldn't do it. He couldn't crack it yet. Do you know HiTop Films? Know him personally? No. But do I watch his videos, and am I a subscriber of him? Yes, I'm a subscriber of him. And though I do like to make jokes about him a lot on the regular podcast, I mean, his videos are still pretty good. I mean, you know, very unpopular opinion about MCU Spider-Man, but I mean, some of this stuff is valid, and I do really respect his opinion on a lot of things, and I could tell that he is a fan. He's just very pretentious, you know. It happens to the best of us. Are you a Harry Potter book or movie fan? Never seen the movies and never read the book, so no, not a Potterhead. All right. Do you like the 1962 King Kong versus Godzilla? I think this is our last question of the day, so thank you very much for commenting down below your questions for this Q&A. Part 2 will come out, I think, in the following days, next week, whenever. But thank you guys so very much for commenting down below your questions. But on to the answer of this question: do you like the 1962 King Kong versus Godzilla? And no, I've never seen the movie. No, I've never seen that film before. I was never really a big MonsterVerse fan until Godzilla vs. Kong was coming out, and then I went to rewatch the movies and stuff, and I was like, okay, wow, I'm actually a fan of these movies now. But I remember when King of the Monsters came out 2 years ago, and the hype for that movie was just real, and also because it was riding the hype of Avengers Endgame and Captain Marvel, and Toy Story 4 was coming out. 2019 was just a really great year for movies and fans of any type of genre. We also had Shazam come out. Yeah, it was just a great year for fans of movies, and I kind of take that for granted because back then, I mean, I really didn't care. Like, I didn't care about the movies. I just wanted to watch something because I was bored. But now all I can think about is, man, if I could go back to 2019, I would do every opportunity to see every film I wanted to see inside of theaters. But that's it for our Q&A, guys. Like I said, thank you very much for commenting down below your questions. We will be back for part 2. Please don't forget to check out that Twitter. It's going to pop up on your screen right now. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And I will see you all next time. Peace.